Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Apollyon back with Legacy of Discord. I hope you're all doing good. So this is gonna be mostly a review for the mount that we have on the Capsule Toy Machine event. Today I know that most of you guys want to know my opinion if they are what spending our diamonds for. So let's quickly first check everything in game and then go and review those items. So first off, we have a diamond rebat in game that is good. Single recharge. Best deals today would be the wing. I would suggest getting this wing, really good wing in my opinion. Skip the $10 there, not worth it. And then we have the longevities here, the gold mount. I think we are seeing this for the first time. Again, what getting every mount in game is mostly what getting at this point to stack up the talents. And then I want to suggest getting anything here. $50, $100, not looking good. And now let's go and check out the item hunt quickly. I don't think I have seen anything new here, but you can pause and see there's nothing new. And as for the Capsule Toy Machine event, discount shop is bad. 50 Star Quest is looking bad. This is gonna be the last Lunar shop of the month that we will be getting. I won't recommend getting anything here on this tab, recommended tab, unless you need some mercenary and you are like spending insane and recharging as well. Then you can go and get the mercenaries or the metamorph there. And mounts are actually something you can spend your currency for, or material is what I usually recommend getting. Divine Fire, best souls, or the material for the divine armor. And now let's go and check out the main event, that is the Capsule Toy Machine event, and the mounts. So first off, we are seeing 3 gold mounts in game right now. We have Obsidion here, we have Mecha Bird, and then there is Phantom Colt here, which is a new mount. Mecha Bird showed up before, but Phantom Colt showed up here for the first time. Same with the Obsidion there. And 125 Alice, 250 Phantom, 375 Mecha, 500 gold mount. And as for the drop rate here, no idea, but I've been seeing a lot of activation here on HKT. EST will be different for sure, but you guys can let me know how the trigger rate is looking in HKT right now. But anyways, shop, let's quickly see if there is anything worth getting from the treasure tab here. Not that I'm seeing anything. We don't even have the fragments for these mounts here. Alright, unless they added here. Okay, they finally added the fragment in the right tab. We do have the Obsidion fragments here, but 2000 per fragment. It seems like this is gonna be expensive, but anyways, we have Yom fragments as well. If you're missing some, Phantom Colt is there as well, and we have some other mounts there as well. Light Strider is 400 per fragment, that is good. Mecha Bird 400 per fragment. And material tab, don't think they added anything special here. And now let's go and review all these mounts, the ones that we have here on Capsule, and I will give you my honest opinion on them, if they are good or not, or if they are skippable. So first off, we have a Mecha Bird here, a red mount, and when it comes to its divinity, attacks have a 20% chance to reduce the enemy extra damage by 50% and increase 0 extra damage by the same amount. So this mount is actually good for the activation, but I do believe most of you guys already have it by now by playing the Capsule Toy Machine event. But for the new players, yes, this mount is what activating is a good mount. And then we have the Phantom Colt here. A cool looking mount here, reminds me of Ice Colt, but as for the divinity of this mount, attacks have a 20% chance to reduce the target skill damage reduction by 40% for 5 seconds. This effect only can trigger once every 25 seconds per target. Again, a really good mount divinity here. This is a mount I believe most of us don't have. It has showed up here on the capsule for the first time, and before that it was only available to obtain from winning top 3 in the ranking events. So this is something that most of us is gonna be needing, and I myself will try and activate this. But now let's go and check out the main item of the event, that is gonna be Obsidion, the gold mount, and see if it's good or skippable, and let's find out together. So this mount is actually a really cool looking mount. I believe this is the first mount that is black in game, and I really like the color black. Something I really like, and it does glow as well. Look at that. If you can get it to rank 4, it is gonna be glowing black, and that is something I really like, mainly because it's black and I like the color black. And now let's go and check out the talents that what we really need. So first talent, 20% chance to reduce the target total damage reduction of enemies within 80 range by 16% for 9 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 12 seconds, so a really good talent here. This is gonna be something which will be keep on triggering, since that lasts for 9 seconds and cooldown is only 12 seconds. So this is like, it is gonna be keep on triggering around you on your enemies. So really good talent here, the first one. And now let's go and check out the next one. There is a lot of activations going on right now, so this is just how we have to read. 20% chance to reduce the total damage of enemies within 80 range by 16% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 12 seconds. So again, a really good talent there. I like that. Cooldown is very low and skill duration is not bad either. 6 seconds, 16% boost to the raise. I like that. And then as for the third talent here, 20% chance to increase your skill damage by 23% for 7 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 15 seconds. Again, the duration of the skill is 7 seconds and cooldown is 15 seconds, and 23% boost to the skill damage. That is good skill in my opinion, so far looking good. And then for skill, 14% chance to damage enemies within 80 range for 8% of their current HP per second for 7 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 20 seconds. So cooldown is only 20 seconds, duration is 7 seconds on this HP drain. This is the highest HP drain we have in game. This is the highest HP drain skill in game right now. If you are someone who is trying to stack up HP drain on the enemy, this is something you will need. It is gonna be doing insane amount of HP drain, and we will be seeing that very soon tomorrow after the activation of a lot of players. And next skill, we have a HP recovery there. 20% chance to restore 7% of your missing HP per second for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So again, a good skill there. Not much HP recovery, but the duration is 6 seconds. So I believe that is going to be decent over time when it will get activate. About 42% HP recovery over the 6 seconds, and it can trigger every 10 seconds. So a good talent there on this mount, I would say a good skill. And then if we go and see the 6 skill, 15% chance to reduce the skill damage reduction of enemies within 80 range by 10% for 6 seconds. Alright, this talent is not looking good. Only 10% skill damage reduction on the enemies, and there's no cooldown written here. Maybe it keep on reducing the enemy skill damage reduction without cooldown. So no idea, but duration is 6 seconds. And as for the last skill, 20% chance to increase your total damage by 16% for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. So overall, a good mount here, good skills here. I like it. A lot of useful talents on this mount if you are someone who wants to stack up as many rays you can from the mouse and need some HP recovery skills as well as the HP drain on the mouse. That is what this mount is mainly gonna be for: stacking up rare attributes, stacking up the HP drain, stacking up the HP recovery rate of yourself. So overall a good mount, but then again you can skip this and wait for another mount. But now let's go and check out the divinity and see how good that is. So as per the divinity here, attacks have a 20% chance to deal additional damage equal to 12% of target point HP and restore HP equal to 50% of additional damage. This effect can only trigger once every 45 seconds. So the divinity is good, but the cooldown is just too high, so it won't be that good in the real PvP. Most PvP don't last for 45 seconds, even if you are fighting everyone yourself solo. This divinity is not gonna be something that is gonna be that helpful. So yeah, that is what we have. This mount is skippable. If you are not interested in getting this mount, you can skip it and wait for the next one to show up. But it's a decent mount in my opinion. But that is everything. I'm gonna sign off now. I'll see you guys later with something else. Till then, have fun and take care, guys.